Alright, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all in the beginning or the end of my videos. So look here, breaking news. Jada Pinkett just had an interview. I forgot the woman's name she did an interview with, but y'all can YouTube it, Google it. It'll pop up. She just had a interview. And why I'm speaking on this, because it's about Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. They're powerful. They're a married couple. Will Smith is a A-list actor. Jada Pinkett Smith had a good, a nice acting run in the 90s. She played on a few stuff in the 2000s. And mainly Jada does her Red Table Talk show on, I believe it's probably on YouTube more likely. So she do like a podcast herself, and Will still acts, still big actor, still gross movie, millions, dollar films, all that type of stuff, right? So we all know Will and Jada's the things that we do know about their marriage over the years, all the crazy stuff that people say. Let me say this, y'all. When it comes to marriages, me personally, I stay out of people's marriages. I try not to comment too much, because what y'all gotta understand is whatever somebody has going on in their marriage, that's what they do. My marriage works for me and my wife. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith marriage might work for them. Everybody got different, standards and how they do things. What they feel is what's right and what they feel is what's wrong. Now, what's breaking news of what Jada did was on his interview is she kind of is going viral right now, is that she said that her and Will has been separated since 2016. Now, after 2000, y'all remember a few years ago, the whole August Alsina entanglement thing happened between Jada and August Alsina, the singer, R&B singer, right? So we all know about that. We know about the Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. We know about all that, right? So now people are saying, a lot of people don't believe her and all this. She's like, oh, she just making excuses because she been doing all this stuff and treating Will bad. And I feel everybody wants to feel sorry for Will. Let me say this, y'all. First and foremost, Jada from the hood. Jada from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Will ain't from the hood. I know Will from Philly, but Jada got a really came up from a hard background. Straight from the streets. What I want to say about Jada is crazy that she said that. I believe her. And I know y'all gonna say, King Tyson, you believe Jada? I'm gonna tell you why I believe Jada. Because, not because she comes straight from the hood, but I'm saying is I believe Jada because if y'all was to ever look at some of their pictures on premieres and stuff like that, when they coming together, Jada don't seem to smile much. She doesn't seem to be happy in her marriage. It seemed like it was put on, in my personal opinion. It's like it's like they was on the red carpet. Jada she really wouldn't smile too much. You see Will doing his Will thing, he doing this thing or whatever, but Jada just seemed like she wasn't all the way there. And that makes sense. So when she says they've been separated since 2016, Jada probably was keeping it playing. Like, okay, they both was probably keeping it playing. The whole thing with the August Alsina thing, y'all, is that the shit blew up so much that Jada had to come talk about it. Because August Alsina just, ran his mouth. Will probably could have, and let me say this, Will does keep his marriage in check as much as possible. Y'all notice Will will not dog Jada. Like he won't. When the world try to dog Jada, turn their back on Jada, Will and I always give salute to Will for that. But let me say this, y'all. Y'all don't know what entails in their marriage or how their marriage was. It's been rumors that Will go both ways. We don't know it's true. I don't know. I'm just saying what the rumors are, right? They done had an open marriage. We don't know. That's what the rumors say. Y'all don't know how them people had in their marriage before we make judgment. They could have been separated. I believe they were separated because I could tell when they was together how she would look. Now the reason why, and she said the reason why they didn't go through a divorce is because she said she wanted to try to make it work as much as possible, but they would do their own thing. They didn't want to say divorce. And y'all got to understand this. Will Smith, that's a brand. Will Smith is a brand. So there's plenty of people who stay together for the brand. Hell, there's regular people every day that stay together. So, you know, they might stay together for the kids. They might stay together for people, you know, for people to not say, oh, y'all broke up. You know, people be in marriages every day and be miserable. You know, that's why I say you always have to marry someone, if you're going to go into a marriage, someone that's fit for you and not fit for who your mother wants you to be with, who your father wants you to be with. You got to go with a person that's fit for you, right? And so Will and Jada been together for a long time, and marriage is work, especially long-term marriages, like I always say. So I believe Jada, that they've been separated. I do believe that. I feel that, you know, and like I say, even situations with Will, like they say Will done cheated on, you know, had a bunch of women. You know, we don't know. That's just what the rumors say. So, you know, and so basically Jada's like, look, I'm gonna tell my side. The whole world want to turn on me. Let me tell y'all what's real. We've been separated. You know, Will just not the type of person that's gonna put his business out there like that. He gonna try to keep a hush. But I guess Jada like, look, the world, I'm the black sheep, you know, of the family. Like everybody turning their back on me, and let me set the record straight. We've been separated. You know, so we don't know. Y'all give Jada a break, man. A lot of this stuff, man, you know, a lot of this stuff, you know, everybody say, oh man, Will could have prevented a lot of this stuff. Y'all, Jada, man, Jada is a strong-minded woman. If y'all know anything about Jada, you know, I've been following Jada, man, since the early days. Different World, Minister Society. We've been knowing about Jada, is how Jada is. She's strong. She, you know, her and Tupac grew up together a little bit. They went to the same school and out there in Baltimore. They was really tight friends. You know, so it's like we know how Jada rock. So Jada probably ain't gonna put up with a lot of stuff. And she said, okay, all right, well, this gonna work. I'm gonna do me. They probably could have had a you do you, I'm gonna do me situation. And the reason why they didn't get a divorce because of the brand. They don't want to make the Will Smith brand look bad. You know, they want to keep the kids together. They want to keep the image of this is a power black couple. You know, you know, y'all just, you know, that's what I feel it is. So I ain't gonna knock Jada on that. I do, like I told y'all, I do believe her. Will just haven't came out and said anything yet. He may say something about it, you know, or he may not. Will pretty much he pretty much a pretty private person. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Y'all think Jada lying? Y'all think she's telling the truth, or you think she lying? Me personally, like I told y'all, I think she telling the truth. I can just tell the chemistry from the earlier days when they was married, from the last 4 or 5 years when they go to premieres and stuff, you really don't see them together. Like, you don't, well, when you see them together, they don't have that chemistry. Even on their Instagrams and stuff like that, they don't have a loving, not saying you got to put on for Instagram or put on for social media, but they don't have that. It's like the chemistry is off. You could tell when the chemistry is off. I remember I watched some clip that came up on, it went viral. It was a picture. Will Smith was sitting there. Maybe he was joking around. I don't know. Will, you know, Will a jokester too. You know, even back from his Fresh Prince days. And Will was getting a hand massage, a shoulder massage. I'm sorry, from a dude. And the camera panned to Jada, and she had this look on her face like a dude. Like, I don't know, y'all. When I seen that, I was like, yeah, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, as a man, I'm not gonna let no man touch me. I ain't finna. Nah. If I gotta get him and I know it's, y'all can say what you want to say. It's just how men are. We like, nah, I ain't getting no massage from no man. I don't care if shoulders or not. Let a woman massage me. You know, shit. That's just most men. I'm not calling Will out for anything. I'm not saying Will is wrong. I'm just saying just most men. Most men would be like, nah, but the way look at her face is to show she was kind of like, you know, disgusted, you know, but it's little stuff like that that make people be like, man, something ain't right with their marriage. But like I say, y'all, that's their business. You know, shout out to them. You know, prayers for both of them that they get through whatever they get through. If they end up divorcing, which they probably will, who knows? I don't know. But if they do, man, that you just pray for their sanity, pray for their kids. You know, anytime you go through a divorce, it's always a tumultuous situation, and it's nerve wracking. You know, and like I said, I believe they really was separated. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all. Peace and blessings to the next video.